Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the Fade into this world.
Gayest fight ever.
I had already forgotten what that feels like.
This bastard ratted you out to the Templars.
He wasn't himself. Being made tranquil takes away everything human inside you. He wasn't capable of caring for me anymore. He could only follow the rules.
You cannot imagine it, Anders. All the color, all the music in the world, gone. I would gladly give up my magic. But this... I'll never be whole again. Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
Okay.
I would rather die than be tranquil. Help him.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now! It's fading! Why do you look at me like that?
He's gonna kiss him, isn't he?
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
Talk. What happened to you in the Chantry?
What the...
This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages and Thaders face every day.
And that's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
Just say whatever you have to say.
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
Wait, I'm confused as shit.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
I just need your Grey Warden expertise, not a diatribe on your strange personal habits.
Here. These are all the documents I have for this area. I can understand if you would rather me not join you personally. I cannot control my need for vengeance. I would ask no one to take on the danger of traveling with me. I will be here in my clinic if you need me.
So... get rid of Carver's ass. Anders. So, that kind of sucks because that one guy dropped loot in the church and I didn't pick it up because I was busy cheesing the hell out of the terrible AI. Yeah, I finally beat it. I turned back the difficulty to hard, as much as it pained me to do so. But I just got too frustrated. I ended up reading a bunch online, and apparently a lot of people were running into the same thing, that unless you have the perfect party set up, you're pretty much just gonna either keep reloading,
I'd kill for some food. Again.
That, or you're just going to keep abusing the AI. Like, a lot of people, what they're doing is taking a rogue and just suiciding the entire party.
Remember what Kirkwall was like 20
and then
years
getting
ago?
a rogue with Banish.
You could
and
get
then
a whore
basically pulling the
to
NPCs out one at a time and killing them.
You're on your own.
And that would be really boring to watch. And I don't have a rogue with Banish, so... Anyway, I'm going to level up, skill up, sell, and I shall be back. Alright, looks like Anders is a healer.
Just wondering if the feathered pauldrons are an essential part of the moody rebel mage persona.
What are you talking about?
I'm working on an epic poem about a hopelessly romantic apostate, waging an epic struggle against forces he can't possibly defeat.
What do you mean, can't possibly defeat?
Well, it's not a good story unless the hero dies.
Let's see. Let's go to Andrew's clinic and talk to him.
Carl was a good mage, a good man. It goes against all Chantry law to make him tranquil. Half of Ferelden is packed into this stinking place. They'd have done better to fight the Darkspawn. Half of Ferelden is packed into this stinking place. They'd have done better to fight the Darkspawn.
Okay. Yep, got it. Darkspawn fight, got it. Alright, I actually want to go and buy some magic equipment. I'm thinking about switching back to Nightmare. Because honestly, it was almost too easy. The hard was. Like, again, the only difficult thing was the assassins. Everything else, especially on hard, there's no friendly fire. So honestly, a lot of that stuff is like ridiculously easy. It's just easy to blow up everything to hell and back. So it takes a lot of the challenge out of it, is positioning and all that. And like I said, the only hard part was the assassin. But now, I actually went ahead and gave my main character a heal, and Anders has got a heal too. He's also got a party buff, heroic aura, attack 15% for all party members, defense 8%. So, we shall see.
I've always wondered.
That's what I spent her
why is
skill
every
point on, by the way.
Please, can you help me? My brother.
Give me the details.
Karen was always so devout, so idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen. You hear dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander Meredith. And now my brother is gone.
Is there seriously anybody not running around with a D cup? I mean, other than my character? What's up with that? How come I got the small tits and everybody else is running around like Dolly Parton?
What do people say about Knight Commander Meredith?
Oh, she has many admirers. They laud the service she does in keeping the mages in check. But others say she is terribly fierce and utterly without pity, that she sees demons everywhere. It is dangerous even to whisper such things.
What have you heard about the Templars?
People harboring escaped mages just disappear. Templars interrogate and threaten passers-by. My friend has a cousin who's a mage, and she says he was made tranquil against his will. You hear more with every passing day.
Stop crying and tell me what you know.
Yes, Sarah. Karen would write me every day. Then suddenly, no more letters. I wrote him many times with no response. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
I'd be putting myself at risk, possibly crossing the Templars. Why should I do this for you?
Other than the fun of
I
killing
have
Templars.
precious little. But if you find my brother, I will manage some way to pay you.
Oh, I bet you will.
Perchance. In your journeys, if you find yourself in the gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmerd and Hugh, about my brother. They were Karen's closest friends in the Order. If anyone knows where he is, it's them. Maker bless you and watch after you in this endeavor.
Am I the only one who at first thought she was like an old woman? Like, I actually didn't realize, damn it! I actually didn't realize that she wasn't an old woman until right at the end.
Though the lands suffer 1,000 wrongs, the Maker yet notices the smallest of deeds.
Alright. Alright. Let's see. Yeah! Yeah, you know, as far as the difficulty level goes, you know, I thought about it, and against my better judgment, honestly, if I wasn't recording this, I would probably still be slamming my head against the keyboard and doing Nightmare. But honestly, I can't imagine that's interesting for you guys to watch at all, watching me flail and lose over and over again. So I thought, no, I'm not gonna do that. Let's see if there's any new stuff. Better mana and stamina. I like my enemies drop better equipment. I'm sure the chance is really small, but I still like it. I put a few points. I've actually got my, if you're playing along with me, as it were, as far as stats go, I've actually put my magic up to 25, I believe. Yeah. What about him? Kind of see what he's wearing. All this stuff is main character only. See, that's dumb. What's the point of that? I just don't understand. I don't understand. But I put my magic up to 25.
You look like you know your way around a weapon. Buy something.
Is he coming on to me? Not gonna bother with a shield. Trust or a sword. I don't think he... What weapon does he use? He's got a staff. Okay. That makes sense. Olaf's Armory. 9% healing to this character. That's pretty nice. Obviously, I would use that for her. She's lacking the strength. Oh, doesn't matter. It's all main character only. Let's see if she's at least selling. I need to buy some repair things. Repair kits. The staffs aren't me only. That's kind of interesting. Let's see. This is more damage. It's cold damage. I actually just, well, no, I didn't put a point in that. But I'm going to put a point in the thing that gives me plus to all fire damage. So I want to get a fire staff, actually. So I'm going to pass on that. Let's see. What staff does he have? 11 cold damage. This has got the better DPS, but this has got 5 mana and stamina regen, which is pretty nice, I guess. He doesn't really have that many spells though to run out of mana, so I'm gonna hold on buying him anything like that. It's kind of expensive, or else I would buy it for the tank. Liar's Charm. 10 defense, 1 armor. Let me see. See, I need to see how that compares. I mean, 10 defense, if you've got like 200 defense, that's nothing. Defense, defense, defense. 60 defense. So, 10 defense actually would be a pretty significant jump for her. The Liar's Charm. And 1 armor. But it's pretty damn expensive though. And I haven't really had a problem with her dying, so I'm just gonna wait on that. See, that keeps throwing me off that this is the stuff that's for sale, because I picture with my images, portraits over here, I imagine this is what we're selling, and this would be what was buying. But anyway. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy both, as much as I freaking hate to. Hopefully, We won't have to be buying too many more of these. Only got one health potion left too. Huh. I'm gonna go ahead and use this on her. Don't know why she drinks an injury kit, but alrighty. There's a good quest over here. Help wanted. Reward offered. Citizens of Kirkwall. My dear wife, Nanette, has gone missing. I shall reward the person who returns her safely. Questions about the bounty of Nanette? Come speak to me in the Hightown Market. Geisen de Cart. Hightown Market. Isn't that where I'm at now? Wonder if that's him over here. Let's go find out. And for what it's worth, I am going to do all the side quests and stuff. So yeah.
Have you seen my wife, Ninette?
Yes, saw her last night.
What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
9! Scheiße!
Useless! Why are we still paying those sluggards?
I intend to claim the reward for finding your wife.
You are going to look for
And then
Ninette?
I'll go find your wife.
Finally, someone who looks competent. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
We!
The guards disagree.
Shut up.
They are more disagreeable than my wife. Maybe your friend is more sensible.
Of course I am.
Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if...
Haven't we all?
Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
I'm sorry, what?
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's her own doing. Gallivanting about with men half her age. She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
Yeah, I know.
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men. Huh? And makes no secret of it.
Well, you are French.
I'll be better off with her gone. Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it. They would ruin me otherwise.
Marriage is more trouble than it's worth.
Holla. Preach it, sister.
It wasn't always like this. We were in love once.
Don't care.
She defied her parents to marry me. Sometimes, I wonder if I dreamed those years.
How long has your wife been gone?
Probably did.
About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she pleases.
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
You should talk to Jethan
or at least part of her
at
body.
the Blooming Rose. I didn't know she visited whores.
Hey,
until Jethan
kind of
sent
woman.
a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite.
Well, point.
Talking about it makes my head hurt. Good luck to you, Sarah.
The first sacrifice. Ask Jethan about Ninette. The elf works at Hightown's Blooming Rose at night. I'm trying to remember what that one item that I really wanted that was here. I thought it was Hubert that sold it, but I looked at his stuff already. Maybe there's something else he was selling? I mean, this regen rate's nice on that. Maybe it was, I think it might have been a charm, no? Plus 5% fire damage. Amulet. Darn it, I totally forgot. Somebody was selling something that I had wanted. That's only 53 silver. Yeah, I'll get that. Hopefully it looks better. Well, actually it's not bad looking. That looks exactly the same. Can't say I'm actually too surprised. Alright. I might come back in a bit. It's totally bugging me though. And I swore there was something that I really wanted, and I was like, oh, I'll come back for it. In fact, I'm going to run around and look for it real quick. Alright, I decided I didn't want anything. Is there anything over here? There is. There's kind of an arrow is pointing in this general direction. West, but I'm having trouble, which I guess is no surprise, having trouble remembering where some things are. Like, the Rose thing. Red Lantern District. Not to be confused with the Red Light District, of course.
Cora and Catriella are being horrible to my boy. Can't you stop them?
If they want to waste their time disciplining your useless brat, let them.
The merchandise is up front.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Wait, how the hell do I don't know what it is, but this map is, like, confusing to me. Wait, I gotta try that. Huh? Design. Lightning. Hell yeah. Excuse me. That's one thing I definitely need to do is my rune crafting stuff. Because I've got a few runes that really could... Yikes. Damn, of course, then I find... Yikes. That's creepy. Sounds more like gay sex than anything. I mean, not that I know. And not that there's anything wrong with that. I'll just shut up. Alright.
The usual?
I love how it's just labeled as Apron's brat. No, you're not. You're not gonna grow up. That's what's gonna happen.
I hear good things about you, Anders. Not what I expected.
From a mage, you mean?
I didn't say that.
How else would you judge me? What else am I a shining example of?
I don't know. Other Fereldans lurking in Darktown? Mage or not?
You have a fair point.
I meant to come in. See? I totally meant to come in here. Oh.
I don't think I can do that.
I think I tried this before.
Not likely.
Damn it. You need to level up so I can get your cunning up so that you can open the damn thing. Sup,
Today's
Trick?
my rest day,
oh,
but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
I don't want to hire you. I'm here about Nanette.
One of my favorites. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Do you think Nanette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Nanette. Sometimes twice a night.
Oh, wow.
Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her, and he doesn't have the balls for it.
Ghislaine knew about you and Nanette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife-eater, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
So you don't actually know anything?
What made you think I would? Anyway, there was someone else looking for Ninette.
Whatever.
A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me.
Oh, God.
Anyway, if Ninette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Maybe he has something useful to say.
I told you what I know. Sorry it wasn't what you wanted. Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Ninette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
Find Templar Emmerich in Darktown. Ask him what he knows about Ninette. Oh, and he gives me a quest.
Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
I have coin in my purse and time to spare. Why not?
Hawk, not now.
Yes, now. You wait here.
You really test me, you know?
Wait a minute. Oh, I don't know how much I'm spending. So how much did that cost me, anyway? Actually, I don't know if that cost me anything. Stone toe. Updated the Paragon's toe. A stone toe chipped from a giant dwarven statue may be of interest to a dwarf new to the surface and looking for pieces of home. These surfacers often drift to the low town bazaar. That bitch needs to stop tripping.
Not going to happen.
You want me to do what? I don't think so.
Nice outfit. The Lowtown Bazaar. Where is that exactly? Was I not going there anyway? No, let's go to Darktown. Darktown. Excuse me. The gallows. Who was I supposed to talk to? There. Yeah. Let's go to Darktown. There's 2 quests in Darktown. And probably some Templar killing. And I can clear out my estate too, I think. Talk to Anders.
Half of Ferelden is packed into this stinking place. They'd have done better to fight the Darkspawn.
Well, I talked to Anders. Now what? Wait, that is Anders, right? Yeah, that's Anders. I did it. Maybe I have to go over here and talk to Anders. Abandoned mining tunnels. Ah, hello there. Wow, how in the hell did I miss that? Deathroot's been used in magic and potion making for centuries. It's a fragile-looking plant with a thin stalk and purple flowers, which fruits once a year, developing bright red fleshy pods that cause disorientation and dizziness when ingested. There are 2 varieties. The more common Arcanist deathroot was first found by Archon Hardanius when he discovered it growing on several dead slaves. The other, Lunatic's deathroot, is most closely associated with the story of the courtesan, I can't say words, who sought revenge on a powerful magister and his family. She harvested the plant, baked it into small pies for the magister's banquet, and presented them to the magister at the banquet. All the guests were seized by terrifying hallucinations after eating the pies and tore each other to pieces. Super!
Where's Puddles? He should get some food too.
Shut up. Fuck Puddles. I'm going to the meeting place. I don't know what's in the meeting place, but I'm going there. Codex updated. Oh, that was probably the root doohickey. Alright. Oh, there he is.
This is our territory.
Uh-oh. Let's see. Gonna need everybody to get your asses over here. Except for so I'm not gonna bother leveling you up just yet. That's how confident I am.
We don't want no Templar.
Whoops. So you hit this guy in the face. Alrighty. Alright, he activated his aura automatically, which is always good. See who's not paying attention. Let you go ahead and taunt this guy. We're gonna Kona cold these motherfuckers. You are going to AE like crazy. And you'll go ahead and just nuke this guy. Yeah, see, the Kona cold didn't hurt him. You will Kona cold for real this time. There we go. Damn, that put the woes on that ass. Boom! Goes the dynamite. Jeez. I don't even want to waste my spells. Bad-ow! Alright. Go ahead and get ready for round 2 here. Everybody attack this guy. Alright, now everybody own this guy. My god. Loot, quick!
Oh dear. Messing with us is
Yep, everybody go... Well, actually, you know what? You come beat up on this guy. You guys own this person. Oh, whoops. Oh, it moved my party order. That threw me off. Okay. Whoops, that's not good. Alright, you get over here. Here, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch this party order if I can. It's making it kind of a pain in the butt. I don't know why she used Stonewall. Pretty okay right now, but... That really knocks them back. It's pretty hilarious. Alright, everybody. This guy.
Another one for me! How many of you got talk?
I thank you, Syrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
I hear you were asking about Ninette de Carac's whereabouts.
That fight was a joke.
Ah, Ghislaine de Carac's wife. Her disappearance interested me. I tried looking into it. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
Why did you even bother?
This all started when Maren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
I had a friend who disappeared once. Turns out he was under my bed, drunk. What?
I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Merrin. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
I don't like the sound of this.
Neither do I, Sirah. But I cannot carry on.
Sissy.
This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
A foundry in Lowtown? I should look into that.
Emmerich's notes. Emmerich's notes are a messy collection of half-baked thoughts written on scraps of paper. Only one seems to stand out. There's something about the Lowtown foundry when Marin's trail ended. I've got a strange feeling about it. After dark, investigate the Lowtown foundry where Marin's trail ended. Alright. Alright, I'm going to level up Aveline, and I will